And it is... Sorry. Love to talk. See the mouth? Hey guys, it's Angela, and this is going to be my subscriber giveaway and your questions answered. So first things first, for the subscriber giveaway, you obviously have to be subscribed to my channel, and because I do two different things, I'm running two different giveaways. So you can either enter one giveaway or enter both. It doesn't matter. The first giveaway is going to be a Pretty Little Liars box, and I'm going to find some good stuff and fill it up. And the second giveaway will be for Booktube, and it is going to be so awesome. I've already gotten several things picked out for that one, and your choice of a book under $15. I know a lot of people use Book Depository, but I'm just going to go off whatever's on your wish list. If you tell me whatever's on your wish list, as long as it's under $15, and I will try and pick it up from Barnes & Noble because, like I said, I already have a box planned, and I couldn't really do that with Book Depository. You can either enter one or both. Like I said, just let me know down below in the comments which one you want to enter, or you can let me know on Twitter. I will link both my Twitters down below, and I will be doing the drawing for both giveaways on March 24th in my Pretty Little Liars season finale recap video, so be sure and stay tuned for that. I will do that at the beginning though, so if you don't really watch PLL, you don't have to sit through it if you don't want to. Obviously, since I do both Pretty Little Liars reviews and Booktube, I got a mix of questions, and like me, I'm gonna just mash them all together. I just thought that would be the best way and kind of have fun with it. So the first question is a Booktube question. It is, what has been your favorite part about reviewing books so far? And I would definitely have to say talking with other people that love books and also getting recommendations on books I've never heard of. That is undoubtedly my favorite part, is talking to people, because I love to talk. See the mouth? But I also like to read a lot, in case you couldn't tell, right? And getting recommendations is just awesome. Are you in a Harry Potter house? And I am. I am Hufflepuff. If you've seen a Harry Potter musical, which you can search on YouTube, you will know that Hufflepuffs are good finders, and I have no idea how in the hell I got into Hufflepuff, because I lose everything. Seriously, everything. Like, I've lost my dogs before in my own house. No joke. They were outside in the garage the entire time. I forgot about them. They shouldn't hide under the damn workbench. The next question is, have you read the Pretty Little Liars books? And if you have, which do you prefer, the books or the TV show? I have not, and I've been thinking about reading them after the series ends, but I probably won't, just because I already know who A is in the books, and they're kind of different. Toby's not in the books, which, one of my favorite characters, so that kind of turns me off, but more so of the fact that I can't solve the mystery myself. It really makes me not want to read them unless somebody just raves about them to me. And going along with the previous question, would you recommend the books to somebody who hasn't read them yet? I haven't read them myself, so I can't really recommend them. I watch a lot of murder mystery shows and like kind of reality shows. If you like murder mystery shows and like to try and see who done it, there are a few shows I can recommend to you. They are all right here on YouTube, and I will link them below. But the first one is The Murder Game. It is a BBC show. It is a reality game show where they are trying to solve a fictional murder, and whoever solves the case essentially wins money. I really like that one. The American version of it is called Murder in Small Town X. The quality on that isn't as good, but it's still watchable. And then there is another show that I really recommend called The Mole. I know America had like 5 seasons of it. That is basically another game show where contestants come and try and win money for a group pot, and somebody wins in the end, but there's a mole trying to sabotage them and trying to keep money out of the pot. I've watched all the American one. They have a British one, an Australian one, which I've watched all of them, and a Netherlands one that is subtitled, so I will read the subtitles just to watch the show. I cannot get enough of it. And yeah, I really recommend those 3 shows. The next question is, who do you think A is? So because of this stupid clue that we got on Twitter referencing a Charles, now I have it in my head that A is going to be a man. And we haven't seen Noel in a while, so that would be kind of cool if it was Noel. I kind of want Ezra to be A, and there are a lot of clues lately that have been pointing to him. I was just not happy with the way they wrapped up his writing a book storyline. He knows more, and he's not telling anybody, which makes me think he's super sketchy. But the guy that I think has the most motive out of anybody is Toby, just because of what happened to his mom. And if it reveals that him and Bethany are related, because if you remember in the sketchbook, Bethany had a little family drawn, and it was a mom and a dad, I believe, and then a brother and a sister. Bethany might be Toby's twin. We know Toby is like 2 years older than the girls, and so is Bethany, so that would fit, but I'm not sure. But yes, I think Toby has the most motive, but who do I think it is based on recent clues? I would have to say Ezra, but I'm probably going to be wrong. Why did you start Booktube? I started Booktube because I kind of stumbled across it. I was just searching random videos one night and saw a book review, and I was like, people actually do this? And then I discovered this whole world where people get on the internet and talk about books. It is fantastic. I love it so much. Even though I'm like still new to it, don't get me wrong, I'm not like Booktube expert. And I'm pretty sure most of you subscribe to me for PLL, but that's okay because I'm going to work more on Booktube while PLL is on the break. But yes, I just love talking about books and I love reading books. And I really just got into reading here a lot recently. I didn't really have time before, but now I can't get enough of it. And I really like talking to people and getting, their ideas on books that I might have liked or hated. Favorite genre to read? I am a murder mystery / crime thriller kind of girl. I love them. Probably because it allows me to get more involved in the book I'm reading by trying to piece together clues to see, who committed a crime or who killed someone. I just really enjoy books like that. I'm a very hands-on kind of learner, and I'm also a hands-on kind of reader. So I would say definitely those are my favorite genre. Approximately how many books do you buy a month? Well, it's been kind of fluctuating lately. Usually the average is about 5. I have not bought any in March because I'm kind of on a book buying ban right now. I was rearranging my room and I was like, holy shit, books are everywhere. I need to stop and I need to read. Even though buying books is like really therapeutic, and especially for me because I hate my job so much that I'm just like, I'm gonna buy a book and it's gonna make me happy. I need to stop and I just need to read because a lot of the books that you see behind me are TBR. Can you do a bookshelf tour? Yes, I can. I'm going to film it right after I film this video and it should be up Thursday. I'm aiming to get it all edited and put together by Thursday. The next question is, who is your OTP, PLL, or otherwise? For Pretty Little Liars, I'm definitely saying Spoby. I love them together. When Spencer found out Toby was A and she went to his apartment and was crying outside the door on the ground, I was on the floor of my house crying like, Toby, why? Like it was not pretty. I probably went through 2 boxes of Kleenex, no lie, and it was very scary looking the next day, needless to say. I felt like I went through a breakup. Outside of Pretty Little Liars, in books, I would say either Remus and Tonks from the Harry Potter series because I love them so much, or Alex and Rosie from Love, Rosie, also published under Where Rainbows End, I believe. They're just such a fun couple too, but I would probably rank Remus and Tonks ahead of them just because I just love them so much. And the next question is by someone British because there is a British word in here, so I'm going to read it in a British accent. If you had to be stuck in a lift for 24 hours with any fictional character, who would it be and why? And I am so sorry to all the Brits of the world if I just offended you horribly with my really bad accent, but I would say Sirius Black from the Harry Potter series because he was so much fun. I felt like he died just so young and I really enjoyed his character, and I think if I'm stuck in a lift for 24 hours, I would want somebody that can have a good time with, and I definitely think I could have a good time with him. The next question is, what 3 things would you bring to a deserted island? My dogs, a suitcase full of books, and a bed. I love camping as much as the next person, but let's get real. If I'm stuck on a deserted island, I want a comfy mattress to lay down on, a hammock, one of those little nice swinging beds that you see on like super luxurious island resorts. I don't care. I'm not picky, but I don't want to sleep on the ground. And I know my dogs are so spoiled, they don't want to sleep on the ground either. So probably like a giant bed. The next question is, what 3 things would you wish for from a genie beside infinite money or more wishes? I would wish, okay, I can't ask for infinite money, but I would wish for money to be able to travel, take time off of work and travel the world for a year. I think that would be really cool, and that is one of my lifetime goals. I really want to travel and see different places and experience different cultures. The second thing I would wish for would be happiness for me and my family. I think that would be a really nice, and just not to have to worry about stress anymore would be such an amazing wish. And the third thing would be just to be able to follow my dreams without worrying about fear. I think that would be my third wish. You know, there are so many times that I think, hey, I would really like to do this, but I'm scared, or I think something's holding me back. And just to be free of the limitation of fear would be amazing. The next question is, how was your time during high school? It was absolutely insane. I met some crazy people that have changed my life for the better, and I couldn't imagine a better group of friends. We had so many crazy memories together. I was in the band, and people in the band really just, can bond together, just like in any organization or group. Anything that can really, that you have a common interest in with somebody can bring you together, introduce you to people that think like you and people that don't think like you, and form unlikely friendships. But yes, it was definitely fun. There were downs. I mean, it's high school. Everybody has ups and downs, but overall it was a crazy experience. Crazy ride. Who on the Pretty Little Liars cast is your favorite character? And I would say Hannah, just because I love her style. I love her sense of humor. She's a really awesome character. I think I've already said this before, but I really enjoy her. Name your favorite song at the moment, and this is not a new song. It is Letters from the Sky by Civil Twilight. I will try and link the YouTube video down below. I'm not sure if they're going to let me with that one. I've never tried it before. I just really love that song. What is your favorite shirt? Now this is like crazy to me because I'm not a fashionista at all, but my favorite shirt is Old and Ratty, and it is my New England's Patriot shirt. I love this shirt. It's pink. I'm not a big pink girl, and I'm not really one people go to for fashion advice, but it's so comfortable, and I'm like really superstitious about that shirt, as a lot of sports fans are. We all have our own superstitions, but yes, I love that shirt, and I've had it for quite some time. Do you drink alcohol? Occasionally I do, not in excess, unless I'm like rare, once upon a blue moon kind of thing, out with some friends. But I usually like to unwind with a few drinks every now and then. It's quite nice. Who do you want to be a? Going back to another Pretty Little Liars question, and I would say either Hannah, Caleb, or Ezra. Ezra is on that list because, like I've said over and over again, I'm really not happy with his storyline and the whole being a writer situation, and I need closure. You guys don't get it. I mean, you probably do because I'm obsessed about it so damn much. But I just need closure. I can't deal with it anymore. I don't know. I just need answers. And hopefully the finale will give us some answers. What is your favorite book? And that would be The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin. This, beside the Harry Potter book, is a book that I remember from childhood. It is a middle grade book, and it is a mystery novel, which might be why I loved it so much. But this is one of the first things that I remember having to read at school. We all read it as a class. Like, each person had to get their own copy, and we had to, discuss it, and I really enjoyed it. If you can tell by my copy, that's kind of like damaged beyond belief. I love this book. If you don't know what it's about, you should really look it up on Goodreads. I've heard a mixed review about it, but that would be my favorite one. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Thank you so much for submitting your questions. I had so much fun answering them. And if you want to pick a few questions out of this video and answer yourself to let me get to know you guys a bit more, leave those down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate knowing a little bit more about you guys. Don't forget to let me know down below or on Twitter if you would like to enter into the giveaway. And like I said earlier, the drawing for that will be on March 24th for both giveaways. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, comment. It is because of your comments that I enjoy doing YouTube/Booktube so much, so I really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. Bye.